Yes, guys, we are back with another review and another upload, and this one was not really expected, I'm sure, by anyone because this is another action adventure game. And this one actually comes on from the Precedors game, which had a nice foundation, but I think not many people actually played, including me. But this one, oh guys, believe me, this one's gonna be amazing, and I liked a lot about this game, and today I want to tell you why and what actually made me make this video now. So let's talk about the Revenge of the Savage Planet and why is this game so cool. First of all, this is a vibrant and satirical action-adventure game that builds up on the previous one, offering a third-person perspective and expanding its universe across the 4 diverse planets. So what does it mean for us as the player? Well, first of all, it means that in our gameplay we will have a lot of the things like exploration and traversal, which means that you can navigate through the luscious alien environments using the tools like a proton whip theater for grappling, or the Hulk's rail grinder for rail grinding, and the goo ingassator to interact with area's elements. At this point, I don't think you understand it a lot, but well, you have this is why gameplay on the screen to understand a little bit of it. This game also has the Metroidvania elements. The game employs the Metroidvania style progression where acquiring the new abilities unlocks the previously inaccessible areas, encouraging the backtrailing and through the exploration. What I mean by this is essentially that you have some kind of core of a retro type of gameplay mechanics that can help you go on and build on top of what is already there. First of all, I have to say that this game actually surprised me a lot in terms of how it's built, the way how you get the gameplay running, and a lot of the things. And I'll be honest with you guys on this one. At first, I wasn't sure that I will literally love this game for what it offers, but to be fair, at this point, I actually think that this has a lot of good things in it. Moving on slowly to one of the more important parts, probably for many people nowadays, is what actually we have in terms of co-op multiplayer. This game supports the both local split screen and online 2-player cooperative multiplayer, allowing players to share exploration and progression. The base building in this game is a Stellaris Prime, which basically means that player can build, customize their home base, adding a lot of facilities and unlock new abilities and new equipments, like the good, real, well progressed type of gameplay in terms of base building. The combat and upgrades in the game are also very solid. The combat remains kind of straightforward like the previous game if you played it. If you're new, it's kind of like general for this type of gameplay, and the genre, like you have a lot of focus on exploration and puzzle solving where players can capture the research leading the upgrades and cosmetic enchantments. It has a lot of cool things. Let's talk about one of the more important things as the visuals and audio. The game blows a kaleidoscopically colorful art style with each planet offering a unique and vibrant environment. The switch off to the third person style perspective enhances the visuals experience, allowing the more expressive character animations and a better view of whimsical world. The soundtrack complements the game's tone, featuring the upbeat and quickly tunes that match its satirical narrative. The voice acting is delivered in a functional language, adding the game's charm and immersion. Let's talk about the pros and cons of the game. First of all, the pros are engaging exploration. The game's Metroidvania elements and diverse environments encourage through the exploration and diversity. The humorous narrative that this game has, which basically a satirical take on a corporate culture, adds a lot of depth and entertainment to the storyline, and I have to say it's really engaging. The second thing is the co-op gameplay. That's inclusion of the cooperative multiplayer enhances the gameplay, allowing players to explore together with the friend, which makes the playthrough much more fun. And I have to say this is one of the best implications of co-op multiplayer type for this type of genre that I've seen for a while. You guys don't need to focus on that because this is something that can be fixed with updates, bugs, minor fixes, and it's gonna be well done at the time, maybe even when you will play the game. The Revenge of the Savage Planet successfully expands on the precedent from what I read on the Reddit and the previous topics, but in general, if someone like me who didn't play the first one opens up this game and wants to enjoy it with a friend in the co-op multiplayer experience, you will guys love it. I think this game worth the time. It's literally a cool, visual, charming atmosphere that will give you a good results that you will actually enjoy. I have to say, this is a nice game.